Hello lovely people, welcome to the Geek Cupboard. I'm Penge and welcome back to XCOM 2 War of the Chosen, where I think it all went very well last time out. I think we did okay. We completed a mission really quite successfully. We met the mutons, the big old stompy mutons are back now. We upgraded our technician floaty robot things. We did a few covert missions. It all went very well indeed. And now we are going to take on Operation Ice King, with the objective being to neutralise, or to put it in another way, kill completely to death the enemy field commander. The difficulty is moderate. We get 78 intel if we do this, which is quite nice, but more importantly I'd say, if we do complete this mission, then we are going to counter the high alert dark event, which is a little bit of an issue. So if that does come to pass, that means that XCOM, i.e. us, will not be concealed at the start of missions. So when the mission begins, we're not going to be all sneaky. We're just going to be out there and people can shoot at us and such like, which would be quite bad. So I think we should get this mission done. Now, of course, we do have a choice. We've got the choice of missions now because we've got both the East and the West US under our control, sort of. The mission for the Western US is also quite interesting. So go and destroy an alien relay. It's called Operation Star Tomb. That's quite a good operation name. I like that. However, the difficulty is quite high. It's a difficult difficulty. We would get an engineer. That'd be quite fun. But we don't know what the dark event is. It's a hidden one. So it could be something that we really do want to go and counter, or it could be something a bit rubbish. We don't know. So I think this is the better one. I like the idea that we are concealed at the start of missions. And yeah, if that thing actually does come to pass, that is not going to be the case for us. So let's go and take on Operation Ice King, shall we? Now, yeah, over here there is a sit rep, which does say show of force. Intel suggests a large number of Advent troopers present under Advent-only leadership. So there might be a lot of kind of Advent trooper types around as well, which might be a bit of a bother. But yeah, I think this is the right one to do. So here we go, confirm this. And who are we going to take? So I think that looks like the squad that we took last time. So hang on, let's reset it all. Let's do that because I think this is a good idea. So is anybody weary? Anybody tired? No. Okay, right. We haven't had Solo around for a while. So let's get Solo back into the action because she's come back all sort of super dodgy and everything. She can dodge many things now. And then let's get Betty because they work well together. So that's quite good. So those two work very well. And now maybe let's get Dave back in. In fact, you know what? Why not? Yeah, let's take our... Although, to be fair, Outrider was quite fun last time. She dashed around the place, we used her properly, and she exploded some things, which was really quite helpful. So I'm tempted to maybe bring Outrider again, because she was very good, and I did enjoy that. So, you know what, yeah, we'll bring you, because you can make things go boom, which might be quite handy in, killing field commanders. That could be useful. And then we've got two more. So we've got, a couple of very good people. We've got ourselves a super sneaky person. I think maybe, do we take... Oh yeah, RJ's on a mission. So do we take these two? Do we go for another ranger? Although, if we go for another ranger and another sharpshooter, we are going to be missing sort of, explodey powers. Oh, and also a healing specialist. Oh, crikeys. Okay. Maybe... Do you know what? For this mission, let's take... the A-team, not literally. Like that, look. We'll get all of our best squad in, I think. There we go. Because there is a show of force thing going on. And I think maybe taking our best people might be quite helpful. We do want to make sure they're okay for when we take on the Advent Black Site thing. I do want to try and do that as soon as possible as well. But, I think... if we do this properly, they should all come back sort of okay. Hopefully I'm not going to come to regret saying those words, but I think we should be okay. Yeah, they're all pretty good. They're all pretty capable. Let's make sure that they've all got the right thing. So you've got the med kit, and you work even better with the med kit now. So you can keep everybody alive with your floaty improved robot. Betty. So what can you have? You can have a good old classic frag grenade, a frost bomb. Yeah, we found that, didn't we? We found one of those. A nanoscale vest or a med kit. I think you've got a grenade. That's not much use right now, I don't think, for you. So I would rather you have one of the vest things. I think that'd be quite good. You can definitely have a vest thing, just to give you even more health. Look at that, you've got loads of health. You can't take anything. And Dave already has a grenade. So for now, why don't we give Dave one of the vest things for an extra point of health, and then he also has a grenade. There we go. And we've got two sort of buddy pairs going on. We've got Solo and the boss, they're buddies, and Violet and Weowers, they're buddies. So they can start sharing action points around, which might help out as well. So, yeah, there we go. I'm happy with that. That looks like a very good squad to go and take on Operation Ice King.
A trusted source in the Resistance has confirmed that a high-ranking Advent military officer will be moving through this area as part of a routine patrol. We have an opportunity here to completely disrupt Advent's command structure and delay their current operations. All we have to do is neutralize that officer. Menace 1-5, we're tracking the Advent General and his escorts, but we don't have an exact fix on their location. Sweep the area and eliminate the target along with any other hostiles that stand in your way. It looks like Advent is throwing every grunt they've got at us, Commander. They're flooding the area with troopers. We need to be ready for a fight.
Okay, so we don't know where the commander's going to be. We know they're going to be here somewhere, but we don't know where. However, what is quite nice is that we don't have a countdown. There's not a little sort of ticking clock saying, oh, the commander's going to be out and safe in 5 turns, better go and hurry up. It looks like right now we can just sort of, have a bit of a poke around, try to find where they are, and take out anybody else who might be in the way. Okay, right, so let's take a look around. I mean, yeah, you would be a good one to move around first. I mean, maybe. We've got no real idea of where they are, but the area doesn't look that big, I don't think. I don't think the area... Oh, hang on. Okay, no, maybe I'm eating those words. I think possibly we've appeared in this sort of corner down here. So I think it goes up in this direction. Although over here there appears to be a load of sort of... What's that? Just nothingness or some sort of void. Okay, so maybe if we run you, Outrider, to over there, look. Can you see anything from over here? Have you got sight of anything? No, you haven't. Okay, I think then... we run you to just there. Go and have a run around over here. Can you see anything? No. We do have a staircase, but I don't know if we need to worry about that. I genuinely have no idea. I don't know what to do about that. It looks like a staircase to nowhere because, yeah, we can't sort of go up any more on the, if I sort of move the mouse cursor about, move the mouse wheel, sorry, we can't go any higher. So I don't quite know what to do with that. I think let's bring people in over here. So we're all concealed. We're all being nice and super sneaky and such. So, okay, Dave, come over here. We'll have to let the enemy sort of have a go, I think, to maybe sort of wander in front of us or whatever. So put you just there. Okay, so Violet can head over there, and then Solo can go into the middle, and then Betty can sort of line up kind of at the back, I would say. Maybe we'll put you here, look. Let's put you over there. Hope nothing comes from that direction. And yeah, for the minute you can just hunker down, because there's nothing much else to do. Okay, so the aliens have their turn. We didn't even get any kind of wibbly sound line things. So I really don't know where they are. Okay. Run to just here then. Go over there and have a look around. Can we see anything? No. No, we cannot. Ah, right, there's the edge over there. Okay. There is something through here. Oh, it's like an old subway train thing. Ooh. Ooh. Hang on. Hang on. There's something there. If we go over there... we're going to get spotted. Okay, right. There is something over here. There are... Ooh. What's that? Hang on, I can't zoom in. I keep forgetting that I can't zoom in. There's a thing there. Is that like a mannequin? Okay, that's a bit creepy. Right. I think there's something on the other side of that wall. I think you can creep around over here. So you head over there. I'm fairly sure there's something over there. We all need to kind of make our way over here, look. I think they're in this train. That's where I think they are. Right. So, Violet, where can you get to? You can get to just there. So you run along here. And we're all concealed, so it's all fine. All sneaky beakies. This is good. You can't see anything. Solo can run in over here, nice and sneaky. And then we will have Betty can move up to be in the middle over here. You can shuffle up a little bit. And then you can hunker down. And then Dave, you can go just there. And we'll hope the enemy do something that means they reveal themselves, but not so much that they kind of come to kill us or whatever. Right. They're over there then. There's quite a lot of noises coming from there. That was a lot of wibbly sound line things. Okay. So let's get you back on. There's nothing for you to explode, unfortunately. But yeah, could you get up here, look? Could you get up onto this gantry and have a look around? Because I don't think... if we go back down again... Yeah, that's not putting you in sort of this area here. So you shouldn't be seeing... And also, this is what you're good at anyway. You're good and sneaky. So can you go over here? Come on, Outrider. You've got this. You creep around, climb up here, and have a look about. Can you see anything? Right. There we go. Ah, is that the target?
Target identity confirmed. That's the general. Take him out before they can escape. We won't get another shot at this.
Right, okay, so they're over there. Right, so we know where the target is. I mean, is it just a case of kill the target and then we're done? Or, oh no, neutralise all the enemy targets as well. Okay, so kill the big bad, but also kill everybody else. Oh no, so not kill, neutralise. Sorry, I'm using mean words. Okay, so we know they're over there. But now are they going to start pacing around? I mean, they're all the way over here. They're all the way through the train thing. So I still think we can move people into position to be slightly better placed. Like, for example, Violet. I think we can get you up here. I think we put you just here. So you come up as well. I don't think you're going to get spotted. Yeah, it is a mannequin there. Just being creepy. Who decided to put the mannequin there? We'll put... I think maybe you. You're better sort of up close and personal. Although... Yeah, it does imply... Oh, no, that thing... Right, sorry, no, I've completely misunderstood something there. That thing... And I imagine people might have gone to the comments to point this out already. Those things there, to show us that our cover's been broken, are because I'm putting the cursor through a window. So, of course, yes, we're going to break our cover because we're smashing a window, which is not the stealthiest of things. So I think, yeah, we can go here without any issue at all. We can just go there and hide out a bit. So we'll keep you on the ground level. Betty should probably shuffle up a little bit because she is quite far away from everybody else now. And a bit exposed. So you can go down here. And then Dave can also... Oh, Dave can't... Dave can get just there, look. That's where the sort of noise and sight thing is going to be broken. Look, okay, that's fine. So, yeah, Dave can go up here. Okay, so Dave makes his way up that ladder, hides in the corner. Right, you are. So are they going to do anything? Do they do anything? Oh, they are moving a little bit. They're moving away. Right. That doesn't help, game. That doesn't help at all. Don't move away. The only thing is, I don't think we've got a way through. Oh, hang on. Are we going to have to open the doors? I think we might need to open the doors. Which isn't really the stealthiest of things, is it? But okay, right, you. Outrider. Can you go here and open the doors? And then we might need to come through and start shooting at them. Because hang on, I can get on the roof. Oh, we could get on the roof and shoot at them. Okay, not her, she couldn't. But the others could. Oh, this is exciting. Okay, so could we position... Hang on, who's going to be better placed? Betty, I feel, needs to go over here. Because that's quite a good spot. Can Betty even get up there? No, bother. Okay, Betty can reach just about over here, look. Oh, they're going to have to go up here and make their way along that way. Oh, it's a bit risky. What if there's somebody down there? We're going to put Betty there. Go on, Betty. We believe in you. You can do this. So nothing else around. Nobody spotted us. And, okay, good. There is... Oh, there's somebody just there. I think Betty has just given us sight on our first person. Okay, so we know the commander's over there. I mean, part of me is tempted to launch a frag grenade over there, because we could do that. That would work. But then, then we're going to have to do a lot of overwatching with everybody else. Because that might alert them to our presence if a big grenade drops on their head. I suspect possibly they might think that something is going on. What is the best thing to do here? Is the best thing to do just sort of wait out around here and lay an overwatch trap next time with Betty possibly leading the charge? Or do we go now? We know they can't go any further that way. I don't think they can leave the area because there's like the wibbly red barrier thing. So I think they're over in that corner. So I think we wait until next turn when we've got Betty on board. Now the only thing is, where do we put all of our people? I mean, we can put people on this roof. We can put people on the train roof. But where is the best place for the people on the train roof? I think maybe on this side, because then they can't shoot at us directly. I assume Dave can't see anybody from there. Dave can from there. Dave can't from there. Okay, this is quite tricky. This is tricky. I'm going to put Violet there. So you hop down and then I'll go back up again. Right, so climbity climb. You go over here. And, I mean, yeah, Overwatch won't do anything at the minute. So yeah, you can hunker down. You can just become extremely good at dodging. And then what do we do with you? I think maybe you go up here and then maybe get ready to jump off the other side of the roof and go and, sort of hack at some people. And matter of fact, maybe just go there, look. You're not going to alert anybody. We're still being sneaky, still being quiet. So you go there, run along, and hide. Then we want to move Dave. So I'm going to put Dave... oh. Hang on, why is that alerting? Dave, what weird route? Oh, because you're running round that way. Oh, botherations. Okay. So Dave, because I've put Violet there, Dave can't get to there properly now. He's got to run all the way around, which is going to be a bad thing. Okay, good job we saw that. That would have been quite embarrassing otherwise. Maybe Dave can just wait over here. Dave, you can hunker down. We're going to use your grenade thingy. And then Outrider, she can just go anywhere because she's super sneaky. Maybe if we put her here, that could be quite useful. And then next time she can lob her, maybe use her thingamabob, her shrapnel claymore thingy. Maybe that. The Reaper is not revealed when shooting the claymore or when it's triggered. So we could potentially, surely they'll notice if a claymore pops in behind them. Surely they must think, my goodness, there's a claymore there that wasn't there before. That's a little bit of an oddity. I best go away from that because it might possibly explode. But no, apparently they're cool with that kind of a thing. Okay, we're going to move her there. She's going to go there. So again, she should be all sneaky. She gets the dramatic sort of camera angles because she's the last one having their turn. And here we go. Right. What are they going to do? So that soldier over there is just walking around here. That's kind of it. Betty's going to get seen. Betty's going to get spotted because she's in that thing. So hang on. She can only see that one person. But I think now might be the time to set up our little kind of Overwatch trap thing. So if we put you... yeah, we know the commander, and they were over there. If we move you... Oh, this is risky, isn't it? Up on this roof. If we move you here, is that going to be okay? Or is that going to make you visible to everybody else? You can't... You can see something. If you move there, you can see something. Do we move you here? Is that a good plan? We know there's somebody down there. Violet, we're going to move you here and hope it's fine. Ah, right. Okay. We can see... Who can you see? Can't see down there. I think you can... Everybody can just focus on this person here. I feel a bit sorry for this one, because they're going to get very killed to death. But okay, we will Overwatch with Violet. She's got the big exciting sort of doom weapon thing, which is good. Betty's going to have to do the shooting, even though they are a bit near, which is not ideal, but there we go. So Outrider, can we use them to just sort of run over there and just hide a bit? You go down here like a sneaky beaky. You run down there. Right, you can see lots of enemies now. You can see quite a lot of them. Okay, there's more of them over there. The commander... Oh, the commander is in that corner. The commander is now just standing in that corner, which I think means possibly... Does Betty now have a shot at the commander? I think so. Okay, that's good. That's good news. So you can... Do we lob the claymore over there and then get Betty to aim at the claymore? Hang on, how far can you throw the claymore? Oh, you can throw it quite a long way. But yeah, is this going to reveal you? There isn't a reveal sign thing, so I don't think it should. Do you know what? Let's do it. Let's lob the claymore just there, and then we'll get Betty to shoot at it. That is what I think we should do. So, yeah, there you go. The Reaper is not revealed when shooting the claymore or when it's triggered. And it doesn't imply they're revealed when they throw it, but we will find out, I imagine. So here we go. You can chuck that thing into position. It's now landed in front of them. How they didn't see that, I don't know. Because to me, that was somewhat obvious, but okie dokie. So Dave can now run to just here. Dave can pop up the ladder on top of the train, and you can do a spot of Overwatch, because I think that's going to be important. So you Overwatch, Solo. Now this is interesting. What do we do with you? Because at the minute, I think we put you here and we Overwatch with you to further the Overwatch trap. So let's put you... Yeah, they might come running through here. So if we put you just here and then you Overwatch, that means you can pick off anybody coming through that door. So you Overwatch, and now here we go. So, Betty, use your sniper rifle, please, and aim at that thing. So if we take that out, there's going to be a big boom over there. I think the enemy commander will be dead, because it causes 8 damage, and they've only got 8 health. So I think it'll take them out, and then everybody else is going to storm in at us. But we should be okay. So here we go. Let's get this done, shall we? Betty, take your shot. Boom, the thing explodes.
Menace 1-5, kill confirmed. That's how it's done. We need to clear the area of any remaining hostiles. We can't allow them to recover the General's body.
Okay, so the body of the commander we killed is somehow important. Right, now everyone's going to spring into life. I don't know how they can even see them. But yes, there were 2 people down there. Oh, okay, right, now there's only 1 person down there. So the priest, I think it was, took a bit of a knock, shall we say. And I assume other stuff is happening. Right, now the aliens get their go, but they are a little bit weakened. That is... what are you doing? Oh, you're doing a stasis thing. Oh, so you've locked poor Betty in a stasis bubble. So Betty's stuck. And then we've got these 2 chappies here who are... Yeah, they're quite near to... Yeah, Dave, take one out, please. Come on, Dave, you can do this. And, oh, perfect. Yes, one has been taken down. Good job, Dave. Because your Outrider's here, look. Outrider is on the other side of the wall. Hi, guys. Hello. Okay. Do we know if anybody else is over here? Is anybody else around here? I don't think there is. I'm thinking, could we get Solo to run in and just, yeah, look, they're in cover if they go there a little bit. So can we get them to just go there and do that and kill them? Or potentially kill them. Cause them a lot of damage. I think you do that. This is good. I mean, the cover's gone anyway, isn't it? So we can run around here. We'll choppity chop at you. Okay, they're dead. Very dead. And also, we can pick up some goodies. Oh, a hair trigger. Lovely. Nice hair triggers. So that's that done. And then we've got you. Where was there? Was somebody... Where's the other one? Oh, they're over here, of course. Yeah, Betty can't see them because Betty's stuck in stasis. Right. If you go here, Dave, can you see them? No. That's a nuisance, isn't it? Can you fire the thing over there? Oh, you can't quite reach. That's also a bit of a nuisance. Okay, if you come here, Dave, if you run to here, you won't be able to see the baddies, but I think you could drop a frag grenade around, say, here, and I think that will finish them off because we know they're there. And take down some of the walls as well. So let's do that. Dave, here you go. You've got a grenade launchy thing. You use it. Dave does look the business in this game. Right, there we go. Dave being killed. Is that it? Is that all the enemy neutralized? No. Okay. There are still bad guys around. We now need to go and find where they are. Okay, bad guys. Whereabouts are you? Because this level does look quite big. Okay, right, let's go looking for more bad guys, shall we? It might take a while to find them on account of the size of the map. So, yeah, let's just go and have a look around, see if we can find any more people to go and do a bit of killing of. Aha, right, okay, there are some bad guys over there. I think a couple of them. We've only just caught sight of them. So, yeah, unfortunately, we've sent Betty kind of down this way. So she might not be overly helpful, but the others are still kind of over here. So, Outrider. You can come back this way. I think you can go and hide in there, look. That's going to be useful. Now, what there is a slight disappointing lack of on this level are explodey targets. Because that was quite fun in the previous mission, blowing up these sort of environmental explosive things. That was really good. I like doing that, but there aren't any around on this level, which is a little bit of a shame. But there we go. I think then Dave can run through to here, because I don't think they're going to come around and do too much with us right now. They don't even know we're here, I don't think. Even though we just caused a massive explosion over here that took down a chunk of the world. Yeah, they're not that bothered. They're not too fussed. So I think, yeah, we'll put you just there, Violet. You come through round here. Oh, hang on a minute. Have they just noticed us? Okay, oh, I don't think they're able to see us, and I think they've just seen us. Right, okay, they are running into position, but I think Violet could have a shot. 81% chance to take that one down. Do you know what? Go for it. Why not? Let's do it. And boom! Oh, I mean, that looked quite painful. That looked quite painful to me. And then, yes, can we get up here and slash attack you? Because you will be dead. Yeah, because we cause at least 6 damage, and you've only got 6 hit points. So, yeah, okay. You run through, you deal with this. Hi, these are my axes. You're very dead now. Oh no, you've got a point of shield. I didn't notice that. Okay, this is still fine. I mean, she's got lots of hit points, and they are running away a bit. And she's quite good at dodging. Oh, are they going to do... Oh, they're doing psionic magic powers. They've popped her into stasis, which is annoying, but it's not the end of the world. Because that doesn't mean I think she gets hurt. I think she's just sort of taken out of the action, which is fine. I mean, we could use her. We could use Outrider to pop up and take a shot. Because that might finish the whole thing. 96% chance. And that might end the whole thing. Because there's only a 50% chance that she's going to be revealed. Do you know what? Let's do it. Because this might be the last person that we need to find. So, shootity shoot. They are deadity dead. And I think that's it.
We have confirmation. Mission accomplished.
Beautiful. Okay, that was pretty good. That was pretty good. Another flawless. That's the second flawless mission we've done in a row. This is brilliant. I mean, okay, they are not the toughest of missions. We're not being swamped. I thought there was going to be loads of enemies on that level. I got the impression there was going to be, I don't know, 20 people coming in to get us. But no, only 8. And I think we did okay. So yeah, happy with that. Wonderful. Well done. We've completed Operation Ice King. Right, just the one promotion to deal with, but it does mean that Solo will become our most decorated operative, which is brilliant. So here we go. Let's promote you to Captain. Oh, okay. I'm going to salute you, Captain Jane Solo Kelly. And yeah, at the minute, we've got you going down the assault side of things. So I imagine we'll go for Bladestorm, but let's take a look at what we can have. So, Implacable. If you score 1 or more kills on your turn, you are granted a single bonus move. And that's quite handy, actually. That's quite good. so you can kill somebody and then run around, or Blade Storm, free sword attacks on any enemies that enter or attack from melee range. Oh, that's quite good though. You just get a free attack. I mean, it says sword attack. We don't have swords. We've got axes. But I think it means sort of, free melee weapon attack. I do quite like the idea of that one. That is quite handy. So she could potentially use her move to run in, choppity-chop at somebody, kill them, and then run away again. Which might leave her not quite as exposed. Because, yeah, she can run away. But Blade Storm is also quite good. Free sword attacks on any enemies that enter or attack from melee range. So anybody that goes near her, if people come in to come and get her, she can attack them. I think we go for that. They're both really good, but yeah, we'll go for that. Yes, absolutely. Let's get Blade Storm. That is very jazzy. And I think that's it. That's it all done. I think, yeah, we have got like a level up thing to do. It popped up and said, I think we've got sort of, yeah, whatever it's called, sort of buddy level ups to sort out, but I don't quite know how we do that. So we'll look at that when we get back to the base. And in terms of rewards, we got the 78 intel, that's very welcome. And also, maybe more importantly, we've countered the high alert dark event. So our people are now going to be concealed when they begin missions, which is very handy indeed. So that's good. And now here we are. Right. These things here, I feel like we should possibly click on. I'm going to click on this. See, we've got soldier bond upgrades, I think.
The bond between these soldiers continues to grow. They can gain additional tactical strengths if they continue their training together.
Aha, right, yes, okay. So I do recall sort of being aware of this before. I think we got told about this quite early on. So they can improve their bond. Yeah, they're getting on very well. Look at them there, having a lovely chat in the nice sort of common room. But we can't improve it right now because we need the training centre. And we don't have one of those. We need to do so much building work. We need to get a training centre in. I also want to get the proving ground in. We need to get that power relay done. There's a lot of building work we need to get done. Goodness me. Okay, right, let's go back to here. So what is the current plan? Service depot. Right. 8 days to investigate. We could get some supplies. Okay, that's handy to know. So yeah, when we complete the guerrilla missions, I think we get given another sort of thing to go and look at. So we could go and pick up some supplies. That might be a good idea, but maybe right now we've got a decent amount of intel. Supplies are looking good. I think maybe, do we make contact with New Mexico down here? And then we've got the 3 sort of North American regions under our control. I say under our control, contacted, we should say. I think maybe that's going to be the best thing that we can do right now. Maybe that's what we get up to. Do you know what? Yeah, we'll go and do that. What's that? That is, that's a thing that people have said possibly not to do right now because it makes life quite hard. That is a thing we just found, and that's the black market. Okay, and then we've got, these other kind of missions over here, which we do need to get round to, and also the black site thing. We do need to go and do that at some point too. There's just too many things to be getting on with, my goodness. Okay, let's go down here, look, and have a chat with the people over in New Mexico. So cost 30 intel, that's absolutely fine. We just picked up some intel, so we'll spend it on this. 5 to 7 days, and then we get some extra bits and bobs. Okay, so let's fly down to here.
All of our available communications capacity. We can't establish any new contacts until we upgrade our systems.
Oh, okay, right, that's that just there. So at the minute, we're okay. So we can make contact with these guys, but nobody else after this until we build another thingamajig. Okay, no, that's fine. That's okay. So contacts 3 out of 3. And we did have, very early on, I think, in the covert missions, one of the options was that we could earn an extra contact. So we can have an extra person that we can keep in touch with. But I didn't know what that meant at the time. So I just kind of ignored it and went, no, is that good? I've got no idea. But turns out that, that would have been quite handy, actually. That would have been quite useful. But never mind. We'll work on that. We can build a room to give us more stuff. Right, 6 days to make contact with the people over here in New Mexico. So let's get that done. And we should get a lot of other bits and bobs done as well in that time. So let's hope that it goes relatively peacefully. Right. Alien debris clear. Okay, so the moment we can't build anything in that room because we haven't got the power. So that is empty, but in one day, we're going to build a power relay on that shielded power coil thing, which will then sort of provide lots of power for many additional rooms. So let's get that done. Tick time on. And there we go. The power relay is done. New staff slot available. Increases Avenger power. Oh, we can put somebody in there, like an engineer permanently, and they can just work on, I don't know, managing the systems, doing some calibrations or whatever they do, and then we get even more power. Oh, that's quite good. Let's view the facility. Let's go and take a look at a power thing. Yep, there we go. It's nice to see that, even in the world of XCOM, we've got the good old classic red toolbox things. That's quite good. I like that. Oh yeah, look. So we can increase the Avenger power. We've got 2 people. Adds +5. But one of our engineers will have to remain in there. I mean, we don't need it for now. We don't need it now. We also don't need to do the upgrade. So now we can go back to here and build a shiny thing. But we do have now a bit of a quandary. Do we go for the proving ground, which is one of the things that we do need to build because we're being nagged to do it in the corner, or do we build a training centre to make our sort of buddy system work a bit better? Or do we go for resistance comms, which increases the amount of contacts we can have? Or a Scilab, and then we can have psionic people. Oh, there's too many things. There's too many things. Okay. I think, because this is on our list of things to do, and it's probably quite important, let's get this done. Let's build the proving ground. So 14 days. So get that done. And yeah, absolutely. We'll pop an engineer in. So yes, please. So you can do that. So down to 7 days. Can we put another person into there? No. Okay, so that's going to be 7 days. But I think we've got another engineer just sort of hanging around not doing anything. So they're helping out over here. I don't think we've got anybody in the infirmary. So everybody is sort of okay. We could upgrade that. Upgrade the infirmary with a hyper-vital module, which can be used to instantly restore any soldier to a combat-ready state. 2 power, 80 supplies. It will cost a little bit to kind of keep that running. Do you know what? We're okay, I think, for now. If it comes to it and we're in trouble, we'll go and get that. Can we upgrade? I can't click on that. I want to... Oh, okay. We can't upgrade that. We can't ever go and look in that room again. What is the upgrade of that? The upgrade of that is a digital network. Unlocks an additional slot for XCOM to assign resistance orders. Oh, right. Okay. So we can have another order on the go, another wildcard order. That might be quite handy. Or the upgrade here, power conduit, 80 supplies. It provides 2 power. Add additional workstation to the power relay, allowing an additional engineer to be staffed here. Okay, right. We don't need to do any of that right now. I think let's clear out this alien machinery. Let's get another room done. So Leah Evans, you can work on that. That's going to take 20 days. But when that proving ground is done, we'll move you over to there to help out with that a little bit. Right, there we go. Do you know what? I do like all this. I like all this bit. I mean, I do like the mappy sort of, going around the map and turn-based combat and all that, but I like all this. I like sorting out the base and managing and admin. It's fun. Okay, what are those things? Our resistance comms at capacity, that's fine. And we've got level up things that we can't do much about right now. Okie dokie. But our next covert action is almost done, which is quite exciting. So go back to the jazzy map and we'll carry on making contact with the people over in New Mexico. Let's get this done. So 2, 1, oh.
A soldier wounded and taken captive by the enemy during our most recent covert action, Commander. I'm coordinating with our allies to find out just what happened.
Oh no! RJ! RJ's being captured. I thought the chance of capture on that mission was, like, fabulously low. I think maybe we've just been incredibly unlucky there. So, we got 2 Illyrium cores. And that's it. But at the cost of RJ being captured. Bother. Right, okay, so Pigman got some XP, which is good. What do we do about this? So assign a new covert action. how do we go and rescue our person? Because I kind of feel like that might be quite a good idea. I think maybe what we do is, let's have a little bit of time where we try and sort out some of these covert actions. Because I would like to go and locate the other faction. Because, yeah, these are obviously sort of psionic people, aren't they? We know that's the case. Because they've got sort of, pinky purple, like nice sort of pinky purple stuff going on. And that's the colour of psychic powers in this game. So that could be quite useful. But I think we need to get rid of the chosen assassin. So I think, yeah, we can add enough soldiers to do this. And we have enough soldiers, I think, back at base to go and do a mission if we need to go and do one. So how about we have, a lieutenant or more. So we could, they all do get XP, don't they? They all get XP. So it's got to be one of you two. So do we send, hang on, is there risk of death? There's risk of wounding, risk of capture, but we could potentially negate the risk of capture if we add a third person who's a soldier, a sergeant or above, sorry. Okay, I think we send you. Let's send Solo. So Solo can lead the charge. This soldier can get promoted. This is anybody at all, so they can just get a promotion. Soldier bond is available for Pigman. Oh. Okay, hang on. I feel like we should probably go and deal with that. Hang on, let's go and sort out Pigman's bond thingamajig. Right, hi there, Pigman. Let's go and check out your soldier bonds. Also, personal combat sims. Oh, that was the sim thing that we got from the black market that I've completely forgotten about until just that very moment. We paid quite a lot for that in terms of intel. We should probably use that, I think, maybe. First things first, though, bonds. So who are you bonded with? No bond mate, but the cohesion has gone up with Outrider. I don't know what do you want me to do with this. I don't know what you want me to do with this information. How do we make you do a thing? It says soldier bond available, soldier bond unbonded, and you press it and it brings this up, and now I don't know what to do. How do I make this work? Yeah, I kind of feel like him and Outrider, they're very compatible. So they should be bonded. But I don't know how to... Do you click cohesion? Do you click the flag? How does this work? I don't understand how this works. I don't get how we're supposed to do that kind of a thing. Unless he's got a bond, but the other one hasn't. Yeah, this soldier is not bonded. Well, form the bond then. I don't know how you might want to do it. No bond mate. Yeah, I get that. But how do I pick one? What, do we pick you? Do we pick you? This doesn't make any sense, and I don't know how we're supposed to do it. I can click on all of the different buttons and all of the different things, but I don't appear to have a button that says, yes, this is their best friend. Okay, right. I don't know how to do that. That was not really any help at all. That was just confusing. Brilliant. Right, so ignoring that soldier bond thing because I can't work it out, let's go and take a look at the combat sim thing. So what was it again? Personal combat sims. It was, it's plus 20 dodge. Okay. I mean, do we give that to you? She's already got some dodge. She's got a dodge of 6. But if she could get an even higher dodge, that would be amazing. That would be fantastic. Has anybody else got any dodge? So I think people don't have any dodging ability initially. I don't think they have any. I think they have to kind of pick it up via sort of missions and covert ops and using these sort of thingamajigs that we're looking at. I think she'd be a good case for that. I think we make her incredibly dodgy. Let's do that. Do you know what? You can have one of those. It can be replaced but not reused. Do you know what? Yeah. Absolutely. Boop. So now she's got a dodge of 26, which is very good. And also we do have a weapon upgrade. What have we got? Oh, we've got 2. We've got a scope for increased aim and a hair trigger, which is when firing, the soldier has a 5% chance that the shot will not cost an action for the active turn. Oh, that's quite good. Now she often uses her sword thing, so maybe let's not give her the upgrade. We can't upgrade Violet's weapon. Betty's weapon, I think, is as fully upgraded as it can be. Yep, there we go, that's fine. Who else would like a nice upgrade? I mean, maybe... What about Art Neurotic? You're a sharpshooter. Maybe we can make your weapon a little bit better. You've got a couple of slots, actually. A scope. Increase aim by 5%. Or do we give that to somebody that we often take out with us? Would that be better? Do you know what? You can have that thing. You can have the thing where it might not cost an action. That's fine. We'll give you that. But, yeah, we've got the... Oh, I fitted the scope on that one. Okay, no, that's... No, hang on a minute. Yeah, that has got... Okay, I fitted the wrong one. Never mind. You've got a scope on there now. Brilliant. And, yeah, do we give you the hair trigger? Do we give you that, or do we give that to somebody else? That was a bit silly, wasn't it? I was looking at other things. I wasn't paying attention enough. Maybe give that to... I mean, I would have given it to RJ, but he's currently missing. Dave, I don't think, can have another thing on his gun. He's already got that maxed out. We could just keep it, I suppose. But it is quite good. Oh, hang on. We'll put it on yours. We'll put it on yours. I know it is the increased aim thing. Oh, no, that's fine. I didn't do it wrong. Yeah, I did the right thing. Good. I'm just not reading all the interface correctly. Okay, so who would like a little bit of accuracy? Maybe you, then. Maybe... Oh, you've got the bonus action. Oh, you've got that thing. Okay. Who do we give that to, then? Who do we give this to? Who'd like a nice shiny boost to their accuracy? Do you know what? Let's give it to Solo, shall we? Let's treat Solo to a shiny weapon upgrade, because she hasn't got any yet. And she does have the run and gun ability, so maybe if she does use her gun whilst, running with that ability, then yeah, it might just, means that she can hit a bit more, which is very handy. So yeah, plus 5%. Yes, absolutely. Have that. There you go. You're very welcome. You've been spoilt today, Solo. You've been given all sorts of very shiny things. And I can't work out the buddy thing. I can't work that out. I don't understand how it's supposed to work. I think maybe we need the training room or something. I don't know.
See the cost of your actions. Do your soldiers truly understand what lies ahead for them? Bear witness.
Oh no, but RJ the Specialist has indeed been captured. We may be able to determine where they are being held through a future covert action, so we don't even know where they are. They're just currently entirely missing. Okay, so now we can go back to here. Oh yeah, so we haven't got a covert action for them at the minute either. They're just gone. Oh dear. Okay, right. Let's see if we can do this thing here. Find the stronghold. Okay, right. Let's go and do that. So send a lieutenant. We'll send Solo because she's good. Send a sergeant or more. So we could send Pigman. Let's send Pigman, and then a soldier who's going to get a promotion. Okay, who'd like a promotion? Maybe, do you know what? Maybe let's get a sharpshooter promoted. Let's get another one of those promoted. So Art Neurotic, off you pop. There we go. So there is a moderate chance that a soldier might get wounded, but nobody's going to get kidnapped or whatever. It might just be a little bit of an injury. You might stub your toe on the way round. So confirm that, and... yes, let's do that. Let's begin that action, please. So they can now potter about doing that. That is fine. And we go back over here. Let's finish making contact with New Mexico. Which is going to come first? Oh yeah, bond improvements. I know we can't do anything about it, game. There's too many things. Are we going to make contact with Mexico first? Or are we going to complete our magnetic weapons tech first? Place your bets, folks. I'm guessing it's going to be the magnetic weapons. Here we go.
Inspired. Our team is actually quite efficient.
Okay. Oh yeah, it was an inspired thing, wasn't it? It was an inspiration thingamabob. There we go. Magnetic weapons. Right, what does that give us then?
These magnetic-based weapons are a lot like the early railgun prototypes. They fire projectiles at extremely high velocity.
Right, okay, wow, they're quite jazzy. Can we order a few of those, please? Right, there we go. So we've now got magnetic rifles, shard guns, and mag pistols available to construct, I think. However, that might be a little bit of a poorly timed thing, because I just used all of our weapon mods. I just put them on our regular weapons, and I don't think once they're on, you can take them off again. So possibly, I should have waited for this stuff to be done, because then we could have fitted things onto our fancy new weapons. But, okay, there we go. Never mind. So, yeah, got those 3 new items and new research of Gauss weapons, or Gauss weapons. Okay, so, mag pistol. Okay, so better pistols. A shard gun. Magnetic weapons technology will let us synthesize alien alloy fragments into a spray-style projectile, and our rangers can use it to dramatic effect. The closer the better. So that's a ranger thing, and that's just a regular kind of rifle. Okay, what do we do now? So we could do Gauss weapons, or whatever it is, Gauss weapons, in 7 days. So that could be quite good. Plated armour. I wouldn't mind some armour, but I think maybe... What if we do that, look? Go and have a little hack around in the body of an Advent purifier. Just go and see what's happening there, because it's only 4 days, nice and easy, nice and quick, and you love doing this. You love doing the autopsies. You're a big fan of hacking about inside of a big old dead alien corpse and getting mess everywhere. So, yeah, here you go. Here's another body for you to go and poke around in.
After a careful examination of the specialized Advent unit identified as the Purifier, I have found clear evidence of genetic modification to the subject's thermoregulatory glands. These changes, in conjunction with their specialized armor, give the Purifiers an impressive heat tolerance, bordering on total immunity.
Right, okay, so don't try to set fire to the Purifiers because they are pretty much immune to flames. Okie dokie. Right, so I think now we go back over here and... Oh, there we go. There we go. We've also completed our little sort of contact thing with New Mexico. Right, hi there, folks. We're here. Hello. Yep, let's have a chat about stuff and things. Hi there, lovely jumper. Right, there we go. So another place has been contacted, and that's got to be a good thing. And yeah, there we go. We get 85 more supplies from that, which is all just good news, isn't it? That's all very helpful.
The local resistance we just established contact with have sent over all the intel they've collected on the Chosen operating in this region.
And just where do you think you're going? If it's a fight you're after, you better bring everything you've got.
Oh no, it's a new Chosen. The Chosen has been revealed. This one is a hunter. Okay, right, this is not good news, is it? So now do we have to face off against potentially 2 of them, or do they not work together? I don't know, but okay, so Jax Madron has claimed control of nearby regions. But I think the map in the background looks like we're focusing in on Australia, which isn't overly nearby to New Mexico, I wouldn't say. You know, it's not like just a walk down the road. That's quite a lengthy boat trip, I would say. Okay, that's probably not very helpful. Continent bonus gained, North America. As we look at Australia, this is very confusing, XCOM. But there you go. So any recruits training in the GTS will achieve the rank of sergeant. Okay, so if we put people into the guerrilla training thing, they're just going to become sergeants, which is good. But do we want that? I think most people are already sergeants. Is that like the first sort of proper rank or second or whatever? I'm not quite sure. Okay, there we go. Yeah, so live fire training is now ours. However, I feel like we need to build the thing over here, don't we? Let's build the radio relay. Let's do that, just so we get some more sort of supplies from them. That's going to be quite handy. So let's do that as well. Set that thing up for 6 days. Crikeys. Okay, we'll just sort of slowly work on this then. Let's get that done. Oh, hang on a minute. The Resistance has relayed information concerning an Advent supply line. We should disrupt their transports. Okay, whereabouts? Oh, literally next door. Operation Crimson Rime. Yeah, okay, do you know what? Let's do it. I know some of our people are out and about, but I think we should be okay. We've got quite a lot of good people now. So let's see who we've got. We're going to take everybody out because as much as I love the soldiers that we've picked up, oh no, it's difficult difficulty. Oh, we haven't got Solo. We haven't got Solo. That would have been... She would have been perfect. Because she can just run around and just choppity-chop at people. Okay. Right. Maybe we don't do this right now. Let's go and have a look at what new weapons and things we can make. And possibly issue some fancy guns out to people. Because if we can get some better firearms, that might help us with the difficulty mission. Oh, right, okay, right. I completely misunderstood how that was going to work. I thought we were going to have to come in here and craft individual weapons for each person that we wanted to have a shiny new gun. But no, it's just a sort of generic upgrade. So if we wanted to, for example, upgrade the generic squad weapons to magnetic rifles, we can do that with just one thing. We just get that done and then it's finished. Okay, so 75 supplies, that's okay. 10 alloys. We do only have 30 alloys left. We could get that done. So that's the sharpshooter pistols improved, and that's the ranger gun improved. We can get these done. We don't need the psi thing done. So how about we give all of our people magnetic rifles? So we'll do that, and we'll do the shard gun so they can have a slightly better... Oh, it's another 5 alloys and 50 supplies. Okay, we'll do that, and then 40 supplies and another 5 alloys for them to have a slightly better pistol. It's probably worth it, although Betty does have a superior pistol. Do you know what? We'll do it. We've done it now. Oh, we're quite poor. We are quite poor. Right, we've got that. Do we need to build any kind of things here? I don't think we do. Okay, right, with that done, let's go back to the mission. I think, yeah, let's go back to that now. So, yeah, go to here, and we can now, yeah, we've got people with, slightly upgraded things, which is handy. Where is it? Where's the thing? Where was the thing that we're doing? Where was it? Just here. Oh, is it that thing? Oh, it's a supply raid. Sorry, yes, it's down here. Right, so launch the mission. And, right, okay, drop everybody back out again. Drop all the people out. Right, let's go and pick who we'd like. So I think we have Violet, because it's a difficult mission and she can keep people alive. So we'll have you, and then we'll have Betty, and then we'll have Dave. So those 3 are key. And then I think we take Outrider, because she can explode things, and that's quite useful. And then we can take one more person. I mean, maybe we are lacking a ranger. Let's maybe get you in. Let's get Abandon All in. Because they're okay. They've got 1 level under their belt, I think. So I think, yeah, we can get them sort of promoted again, maybe in this mission, if they don't die or whatever. I think that sounds like a good plan. So, yeah, along you come. And I think what we'll do is we will give you one of the lovely nanoscale vests. And yeah, a few people in the comments have said, why are you so obsessed with a nanoscale vest? It just gives them an extra point of health. And yet, when you're inept as I am at playing XCOM 2, yeah, that can make all the difference. So, yeah, there we go. Happy with that. I think that looks pretty good. So, yeah, let's go, team. Let's go and take on a difficulty mission.
Our latest intel suggests Advent ran into problems while airlifting supplies from a secure depot in this area. We have an opportunity here to take advantage of their delay. Locate their supply crates and tag them with our transponders. Firebrand will pick up the signal and snatch the cargo. Advent forces are in the process of airlifting a number of supply crates out of this area, and we have an opportunity here to take a few for ourselves. Locate and mark the crates with transponders, and Firebrand will handle the rest.
Okay, so I think I saw 1 over here, so that's what we're looking for. Little boxes like that. Although, we don't appear to have like a sort of a target for how many we need to go and grab. Our only goal is to go and neutralise, kill to death, all the enemy. I think, yeah, there are 12 boxes around. We can blow them up, as we've seen, so they can be caught in explosions or whatever. And, yeah, we've not got any at all just yet, of course, because we've only just got here. So, okay, that's interesting. I mean, yeah, we do need to move forward. Where's Outrider? Because you should be all sneaky. So let's maybe... Can you come forward to... Here, look. You go here, hide behind that tree, and have a little look around. What can you see from over there? Are there bad guys around? Can we see any enemy?
What would appear to be a single entity is actually a swarm of tiny robotic units working in close coordination to maintain a cohesive form.
What? What do you mean? Are we now fighting another type of baddie? I think it was just here. There's another enemy type just there. Some sort of weird nanobot monster. Oh, good. Good. Well, isn't that going to be fun? I am looking forward to taking them on. Yay. Oh, no. Not another scary thing. Right, let's move on over here, shall we? So everyone's going to shuffle forward. I think, yeah, we're all concealed. So it's fine at the moment. I'm sort of okay. Betty... I mean, is it worth Betty just sort of remaining up here? Behind, I don't know, say, this thing just here. And she can shoot at things from far away because that's what she does. So you can hunker down for now. That's fine. And everyone else, just sort of come forward a bit. You lot just run forward and over here. Abandon all. You can come this way as well. Okay, right. So, in everybody goes. We now need to see what the aliens do. So, oh yeah, look. It's a... Right. How do we... Oh, they've got 13 hit points. No. That's generally a bad thing. That's a bad thing. Oh, hang on. Can you explode anything? Please tell me you can explode things. Okay. That, or that over there. Okay. Is there a cooldown on this? Is there a cooldown? Oh, hang on. It tells you on the left, doesn't it? 2 turns. We could potentially take out those 2 folks. We could destroy them. We can take those 2 out. And they're tough. We're not going to take out Nanobot Boy, but we can take these 2 out, which I think sounds like quite a good idea. And then if we could get other people maybe in a position where they could overwatch, can we do that? Are we able to get... I don't think we can get you into positions where you can overwatch, but you'll remain hidden. And everyone else can just sort of... Maybe, yeah, if we put you here, you could overwatch. Can you see anybody? Oh, yeah, if you go here, look, you can. So I think that's what we'll do. We'll take 2 people out immediately. We'll blow our cover, but that's fine. That's okay. I can cope with that. So you, Overwatch, you can do some concealed overwatching. That's fine. Dave... What if you go here? You can't see anything from there, but you can from here. I mean, you might as well stay there and just overwatch. You can overwatch from there, and you can overwatch. There we go. And then you blow up some things. Blow up that one, because I think that's going to be pretty good. So, yeah, if you could make that explode, please, that'd be amazing. So that thing explodes. Those 2 guys are immediately dead. Sort of... Oh, crikey. Yeah, that's... You're very shiny. Shiny boy here. Then I think maybe knows that something is up and has cleared off. Okay. Bye-bye then. Although we can still see you. We know you're there. Oh, now we can't see you because you've cleared off. Oh, you're coming back. Hi. Okay. They don't... What's the point? Right, here's a question. What's the point of using all your nanobot powers to make yourself have legs if you're then not going to walk with them? I mean, why bother? What's the point? Why did you bother giving yourself nano legs if you're just gonna, I don't know, not bother doing anything with them? You might as well just not bother making your legs at all. Okay. So, we want Outrider. Can you, hang on, can you lob a claymore to over here, look? And then Betty could shoot at it, possibly, or somebody could try and shoot at it. If we put it here, I want to make sure it doesn't destroy that crate, actually. If we put it here, that I don't think is going to blow up the crate. But it might blow up that thing that you're hiding behind and cause you some good damage. So you lob that there. Okay, you're amazing. Outrider, you are fantastic. I like having you around. You're brilliant. Oh, she could actually shoot at it. She could do that herself. Yeah. Do you know what? You do that. So you fire at that, and I don't think it reveals you. So, yeah, okay, here we go. Another big boom is on the way. So, boom, that thing explodes, and I think they're gone. It says loot destroyed. Yeah. So we killed whatever the thing was. They've been explodified to death. I mean, that was pretty effective. Right, Outrider, you have to come on all the missions because you're really good and we like you. And now everyone else can just sort of run forward a little bit. Yeah, let's just make our way forward and try and secure some goodies. Ah, right, okay, more bad guys spotted over here. So there's a big stompy robot and then a couple of other people. But okay, that's nothing that we haven't fought before. I think we should be okay. We should be fine with that kind of thing. But yeah, let's see what they do actually, because now it'll be their turn. So they're going to get their go. I mean, I don't know how they're not overly suspicious. There was a massive explosion from that way and a massive explosion from this way. And yeah, they're just like, well, what was that? I don't know, massive explosion. Oh, we always hear those these days. Never mind. And they just carry on pootling on. I'm not complaining. It's good that they're not troubling us. That is good news. Right. Betty is going to be really far away on her own if she stays over there. So, Betty, you run down here. You come down here, look. And we need to go and secure some of these things. Yeah, where was it again? It's... One is here. Oh, I think maybe... Did we blow the other one up? Okay, possibly we blew one up a little bit, maybe. I think possibly yes. Oh, it's over here, look. It's just there. That's a little bit exposed, as is that one. I think we need to get over here. So, Dave, you run over here, look. You can come here and have a little look around. So what can you see? There were some people over there, and we know there's a great big robot around here somewhere. We are still in concealment. Even though we've caused 2 gigantic explosions and killed 3 people, apparently that's fine. Okay, we will, do an Overwatch? I don't know. I think we run you in to maybe here. Just try and move everybody forward a little bit. Yeah, let's just kind of just shuffle forward. And, yeah, we'll see what happens. We'll see what the enemy do. Although, hang on. There is somebody over there. Can we remote start anything? Not that's going to be of any help. They're not quite near enough. Botherations. Okay, never mind. She can run through to just here. Just run through. There you go. Hello. And we'll just sort of wait. And do you know what? Actually, you can reload. You can reload your thing. That'll be quite useful. You do that. And right, let's move everybody else forward a bit just so we're a little bit nearer the prize of the... Oh, hang on. Hang on. There's the big robot. Okay. So the only thing is, do we dare run in over here knowing that possibly there might be enemies over in that part of the world? I don't think I'm brave enough to do that. I think... we're going to run Violet through to just here. And, I mean, I was going to do a bit of overwatching, but we're concealed. So unless we get seen, it's a bit pointless. But okay, never mind. Right. They're all sort of pootling around. They are now nearer to this thing. Which, if you could stop there, that'd be great. Thanks. Okay, right. Outrider. Hi, Outrider. Would you like to explode a thing? Oh, this is just brilliant. This is... Can we... I just want a game with you in it. Okay, right. Remote start that thing, please. And also, she's not revealed. Okay, here we go. And kaboom. And that's a lot of dead people. Okay, right. So we know there are still enemy around, but we've taken out like 6 of them. And they still don't know we're here. It is a bit silly, really. It doesn't make any sense, does it? But okay. Right. I mean, we can see there are boxes here and here. I think they're what we're after. Let's run you into just here. Dave can pootle into here. And, yeah, you can mark the supply. There you go. Yeah, do that, please.
Up a steady signal from the transponder. Firebrand is en route to make the pickup.
Okay, but now we are not concealed because we've done a thing. But I don't think it particularly matters because there's nobody around at the moment. I don't know where the other enemy are. I assume they're going to be over here somewhere. Yeah, okay, fine. I mean, yeah, we'll be a bit cautious because there could be people over here that we haven't seen. So, yeah, surprisingly, I'll play it cautiously. Who'd have thought it, eh? But, yeah, we'll run you in and just see. Can you see anybody? Can you see anything bad? No. Okay, you can run to here then. You can pootle in there. And can you mark the thing? Yes, you can. Okay, so you mark that one. Right. That says revealed. Oh, I see. Individually they are being revealed, but not collectively. Oh, okay. Oh, that's all right. That's fine. We will run you into here. So you can go over there with your floaty robot. And then we've just got Betty, who is still quite far away. So I think maybe let's run her round here, look. So she's a bit nearer, just in case somebody pops up behind us and says boo or something. Oh, and then Dave. Dave, you can overwatch now, because you are... Oh. Okay. There it... Right. Okay, this could be a bit of a problem.
Savor the moment.
Okay. Hi. You're a hunter. This is a new Chosen that we've not faced off against before, and I'm not happy about this. Hi! Right, so you can summon Advent Troopers. You can attack... Oh no, your attacks decrease the will of any soldiers within sight, and you gain health when nearby enemies take damage. You literally steal their souls. You take additional damage from Templars, haven't got any. You also take increased damage from explosions. Okay, so you're flimsy to explosions. Okay, right, Outrider, you might need to make some explosions happen around them, because I think they're going to be a problem. And they're just, giving us all the chat. So is it just us versus you?
That's one of the Elders chosen, and it's not gonna make things easy on us. Let's try to take care of it as quickly as possible. Advent has already marked a couple of crates for extraction. If we move quickly, we may be able to mark them for ourselves and prevent their airlift. Firebrand is on deck for recovery. Keep marking those crates, Menace 1-5.
Don't make this too easy on me.
Crikey, okay, right, so... The crates that we've marked have flown away on little balloons. That's quite nice. Over here, these have been marked already by Advent to go and collect. But yeah, we have got a Chosen around somewhere. Where are they? They were sort of over here, weren't they? So at the minute, not too much of a bother because they are quite far away. But we do have 2 crates over here. But now we've got a Chosen around. I feel like we need to sort of stick together a little bit. It's going to be bad if we all sort of separate and such. So, okay, let's be a little bit more careful, shall we? So, where is Outrider? Okay, Outrider. Can we bring you, say, through to here? Because you're still all sneaky. So, you run through to here, and you can scout ahead and tell us what's going on. So, you're over here, and can you see the Chosen? No. Okay. So I think we've got this turn sort of free from Chosen interference. You can come through to here, I think, and we'll try... We'll overwatch with you. You can overwatch, because you've got the jazzy weapon as well. That's quite fun. Betty can... You can long watch, just in case the Chosen appears. Dave can... Dave does need to be in a slightly better place. If we put Dave there, Dave could also overwatch, and then the other 2 can run off and try to get those crates done. So yeah, we'll overwatch with Dave, because Dave loves a bit of overwatch. And yeah, we'll run along to here. So we're in cover, look. We'll try and be in cover. No enemy over here, I hope. No. No. Okay, good. It might just be the Chosen now. It might just be them. Okay, so mark those supplies.
Advent's locator is down and our transponder is active. Firebrand will handle the pickup.
Okay, this isn't helpful though, is it? Where are these reinforcements going to pop in? Because this could be quite bad. Oh no. Oh no. That's just them picking up their things. Oh, okay, no, this is fine. Right, so now we've got the Chosen doing their thing. Okay, right, we float that thing away. That is brilliant. So they've got 1. We've got 3. There are still 8 left. And we've got the 2 over here. So we know there's 2. Where are the others? Oh, there's 1 over here, look. There's 1 just here. And then, oh, there's 1. Oh, there's loads over in that direction. Where we are not, unfortunately. Right. Okay, so you down here, hang on a minute. You're now a little bit sort of exposed. So I think maybe let's bring you back over here. And we will... overwatch with you. I want you to reserve your remote start thing until the Chosen are near to a thing that can explode. And then you can explode it and we can all have a good laugh about it. That's what we'll do. So for the minute, I think you reload, and then you can move forward to here, look. Just give us visibility. Can you see the Chosen? Yes. There they are. 20 hit points. Crikeys. Okay. Right. Violet can go just here. And yeah, this is going to get difficult, isn't it? Because we've got a Chosen to fight, which does somewhat impair our ability to run around marking boxes. Because that doesn't seem important, does it really? Right, you can Overwatch. I mean, yeah, can Betty even... Can't even see them. I don't think we can see them properly. Do you know what? We'll Long Watch again. We'll put Betty on Long Watch. Dave can run through to, say, here and Overwatch. I think we'll be okay. We'll be okay if we all can just gang up on them. Oh, they're marking those crates. Yeah, I know, Central. I know, I see it happening, but we have got a bit of a technical issue with a gigantic big murder machine in front of us.
Love being 2 steps ahead of everyone, Commander.
Oh, hang on. They're giving us all this lip, but also we are shooting at them. Oh, we just missed. No. Okay, that's not ideal. Yeah, okay, right, yeah, we're all going to die. La-di-da, I get it, Hunterface.
From what we've heard, he's a relentless tracker with an unnatural ability to call his shots.
I've got help coming, Commander.
Okay, right, we are now shooting at them. Lots of overwatching is happening. Dave is doing... Okay, right, that person is very dead. Dave just shooting at their corpse that flew away. So one is already down. One's already gone. And tranquiliser shot. Oh, okay. Right, so yeah, Violet's dazed. I thought it said dead just then. I thought it said dead, but no, they're dazed. Betty can't see anything over here, apparently. So I assume we are going to have to move Betty a little bit nearer to get into the action. So, yeah, Betty, come forward. You're just too far away, I think. You can't see anything at all. Dave, can you see... Right, the Chosen is over there. Right, Outrider, where are you? Can you blow up anything useful? Can you blow up anything? It's all in the base. So do we need to sort of move back and then bring the Chosen into the base where all the explodey things are and then kind of go that way? Is that going to be the best thing for us? I think maybe. For the minute... Hang on, Outrider, come back here. So come round this corner. You come around here. And you can help your buddy. So just revive them, please. Because they're a bit dazed. So you can revive them, just, I don't know, smelling salts or whatever. I don't know what you do, but there you go. Right, you're all fine. Yay. And you're good because you're Healy.
See, you're at least feigning an attempt at saving your people, Commander.
Oh, I'd forgot about the Chosen. They chat all the time, don't they? Okay, right, fine. And you, I think, will bring you back over here. I think, yeah, we'll use you to go and grab that crate, actually. That was a bit of pointless wall hopping there, wasn't it? You can reload, and then you might be able, actually, to have a shot. Oh, no, you only get you 1 turn, of course. Bother. Do we want to launch a frag grenade over there? We will destroy a crate, but it might also damage the Chosen. I think maybe that's what we'll do. They'll take a bit more damage from that. So, yeah, we'll lose the crate. Yeah, it's fine. We'll lose 1 crate. I can cope with that. Taking out the Chosen is probably a more important thing. So, there we go. Whoop, in it goes. Oh, yeah, look at that. They took 6 damage. But we have lost a crate. But also now, their cover is gone.
Choice. We should try to avoid damaging the crates if we want to bring home anything useful.
You're not much for subtlety.
Yes, good grief. Stop jabbering on, crikeys. And then I think... we'll bring you to just here, look. And we'll use you to grab this crate just here. So yeah, we'll have that one, please. So mark those supplies. And now I think it's the enemy's turn. Okay, so you want to do... they're overwatching. And the Chosen is going to do something scary, I imagine.
You asked for it.
Oh, no, I didn't ask for anything. Oh, that's exploding. Okay, Dave is dazed. Dazed Dave. Okay, Bert... no cover, but I think that's their turn done, isn't it? Okay, right, that's going to float away. That's brilliant. We need... Oh, hang on. Can you shoot at them? Oh, no, you can shoot at the trooper. Do you know what? You might as well, because it's something, isn't it? Yeah, give it a go. Give it a go, Betty. If you could kill them, that would be great. If you could take them out. 4 points of damage. You need a better sniper rifle, I feel. Let's bring you round to here, look. So you can run around here and mark that thing. So there we go. It's another one marked for us. That's pretty good. And then you've got another turn. Okay, run around here then. And you can try and join in the fight next time. And then we've got you. So again, I don't think you're near an explodey thing, unfortunately. And we've used our, whatever it was, claymore thing. Bother. Okay, we need you to come this way and stand near things that explode. That would be great if you could. 94% chance to hit them in the head, or 58% chance to hit the Chosen. Do you know what? Let's give it a go. Hang on, no, don't we need to... Oh no, we need to revive Dave. Right, Outrider. You need to come and revive Dave, please. Can you stand here and do it? I think you can. Yeah, you're within his range. Okay, Outrider, come back this way, please. Hello, thank you for helping. And, yeah, revive Dave, because Dave is in a bad way. If Dave stays there, Dave is going to be very dead. So, yeah, let's get Dave back up on his feet. Chance to reveal, not revealed. That's very good. And can Dave do something? He's got 1 action point. Okay, I think Dave should run away around this corner for a while. Although, I know he's not injured. He's not injured at all. So I think... Do you know what? We'll run you in... Oh, that was an explosive though, wasn't it? So we know the Chosen use explosives. This one does anyway. Let's run you around here, look. You can come around here. Do a little bit of hiding. And that means that you don't need to heal Dave. I thought we might have to heal Dave. I think we take a 58% chance to have a go at the Chosen. So come on. 58%. Give it a go. And you've missed. But you have blown up a bit of cover, which I guess might be useful. That weapon belongs in a museum. It might have come from a museum, possibly. Oh no! Oh no! They've been really badly hurt. Oh dear. And, oh, this isn't good. This isn't good. Oh no, what are they doing? They're just hiding over there. Right, that crate's going to go for us. That's good. Right, Betty. Can you just take that? How you can see them, I don't understand. But yeah, if you just take them down, please. 95% chance to shoot them through the building. Okay, good. That removes them from the equation, so we don't need to worry about them again. That is good news. Are they... Hang on. Outrider. Are they near an explodey thing? Please tell me they are. They are not. Okay, that is unfortunate, isn't it? Okay. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Can we undo? Edit undo? Okay, now they just stood out in the open. If we go here, look, they are still in cover. Well, if they mark that, they'll blow their cover. No, we don't want you to blow your cover. That's what you need to keep. That's what you do. We need to take you out. We need to get rid of you. You, however, are quite injured. So you can run away. You can leg it round this corner. I think, yeah, can you get to, say, here? You come here, please. And we might heal you up, actually, to keep you alive, because that's important. Yeah, you can use, Gremlin heal on them, absolutely. Go and spray them with magic healing dust, whatever it is. I don't know. There you go, just boop, and healing. There we go, lovely. And we can do that quite a lot of times. And then you reload. And I think that's going to be you done, isn't it, unfortunately. Right, Dave. What can we do with you? We could... Ooh! Could we give a point to Violet and then Violet fire the thing? They've gone back up to 19 out of 20. Because, oh, dearie me. Okay, that's brutal. Yeah, give them a point. Give them an action point. There you go. Yeah, lots of pointing. Pointy point. And then that means you can fire at them. 57% chance. I mean, you missed the last one on a 50-something, so yeah, the law of averages is that you should hit this one. So, yeah, give it a go. Here we go. Use the big fancy weapon, and you've missed again. I don't know why we bother sometimes, Violet. I don't know why we bother. Deary me. Okay. You can't reach them from where you are, so let's run round this way, and hopefully we can shoot at you next time. Right, what are you going to do? Who are you going to brutally murder to death this time as we don't actually hit you with anything? Oh, crikey. Okay, they're down again, but now are they just standing there? Yes, they are now just standing there. 41% chance. Okay, right, Betty, this is your moment. 41% chance, but you've done better. Okay, that was missed, but because of your little attachment thing, you still do cause a point of damage, which is good. You're not near an explodey thing, but you are getting nearer to explodey things. So maybe if we bring it back, yeah, we can lure them into the middle. I think that's what we need to do. We need to kind of run away a bit so they come into the middle of this big battleground, and then we can detonate things. I think that is going to be our best course of action. So we'll run into here with Outrider. Outrider can get you back on your feet. So revive you. Outrider can't be seen because she's all sneaky. Right, so Violet's back on her feet. Anytime you like, game. There we go. Not revealed. Okay, this is good. And then Violet, you can run away. Just everyone, just run away from the Chosen. Bring the Chosen sort of this way. Yeah, if we put you there, Dave, if you leg it out the way like that, there we go. Right, so the Chosen has to come forward. Okay, right, they're near things that can go boom. They might possibly hurt us. No, they didn't do anything. Okay, right, reload with Betty. So reload. I'm not listening to you waffling on. Right, and now Betty, of course, can't shoot because it takes a couple of action points. But can you can pistol Overwatch. Bother. Okay, do you know what? Pistol Overwatch it is. You do that. Hang on, where's Outrider? Outrider, you can blow that thing up that we're next to. We need to move out of the way because it'll hurt us. But yes, we can remote start that thing. So if she runs to, say, here... Oh, even here, look. Can she still see that? Surely she can. Yeah, I think she should be able to still see it. We'll run you to here, look. And then you make that thing explode. Because this is part of our master plan. So not that one. Although that is... That thing explodes, like, proper spectacularly. Not that. That one there. Because the Chosen is right next to it. So, okay, let's make that explode, please. And boom. And boom. 18 points. They're gone. Okay. Right. We've dealt with the Chosen. They are away.
Not bad, Commander. It's time for a tactical retreat. But we'll see each other again real soon.
Status confirmed. Mission accomplished. Excellent work. We've proven the Chosen can be hurt. Now we just have to work on putting them down for good.
I wonder if that does anything to the Chosen when they're defeated. Does it make their health drop by a point, or do they, are they less effective next time or whatever? I don't know. But okay. I didn't like meeting them. They were a little bit scary, but we did okay. The whole sort of vulnerable to explosions thing was quite handy when we had her on board. So yeah, that was quite useful. And yeah, we've got 5 ability points, which I think means that we can level her up a bit more, which we might go and do. So yeah, okay, splendid. And we've completed the mission. So not flawless. Somebody did get wounded. Poor Abandonal did get shot a little bit, but I think they'll be okay. And yeah, we pick up a lot of goodies. We've picked up a lot of exciting things, so yeah, okay, splendid. Back to base we go. Oh, apparently Abandonal is gravely wounded. Really? Really actually gravely wounded? I mean, they took quite a big hit, but they got healed up by the little robot thing. I thought maybe they might be injured, but not gravely wounded. Okay, right, there we go. I mean, hopefully you can get better. And we do have a couple of promotions. Okay, let's promote Dave. So Dave, what can you have next with your sort of heavy gunner type thing? Hollow targeting. Any directed cannon shot, hit or miss, will mark the target, increasing your squad's aim by 15 against this target. That is amazing. That is really good. I mean, the other one's good as well, actually. The grenade in your grenade-only slot gains a bonus use. So effectively, double the amount of grenades. No, we're going to go for hollow targeting, because that is amazing. So you can have that. And also, Outrider gets a promotion, which I think is well deserved. And we have picked up quite a lot of the AP things, the general sort of pool of XCOM AP, because we did a covert mission, didn't we, to get that kind of stuff. Okay, so we've got these. What's that one? Take a reaction shot against an enemy that moves or attacks within a cone of fire. Okay, that's not sneaky enough. Any unit seen by a Reaper remains permanently visible. That's quite good. Kills with the rifle do not increase the Reaper's chance of breakout of shadow. I want you to go and explode more things. What can we do? What can we do? You can target enemies within squad mate sight, provided there is a line of sight to the target. Shots taken in shadow have +2 armor piercing. Oh, that's quite good. A kill with the claymore puts the Reaper into shadow. But they start with shadow anyway, I think. I'd like to get them up to lieutenant rank. But which one of these is better? I think maybe that one. That's quite good. Shots taken in shadow have +2 armor piercing. So we can use them as a little bit of an armor-piercing person. Just, if somebody's got some armor and they've got 1 hit point left, she can pop in and go, boop, there we go. So we'll do that. So, yes. So you've got 5 AP, and then we've got 35 remaining in the pool. I was kind of hoping that maybe we'd get more explodey things, because I really like that. That's one of my favourite things that we can do. Just run around and blow up things. I mean, that's quite good. Any unit seen by Reaper remains permanently visible. That is quite handy, so if they run off, we can still see where they are on the map. I think we will spend a few points from our pool to get that in as well. I think that's pretty good. Right, there we go. So, pop back to base. Oh, we've picked up all sorts of things. Many different corpses. Superior focus. One of those PCS things, +12 will. Advanced autoloader, scopes, crystals, alloys, 212 supplies. Oh, that's very jazzy. Okay, and shield bearer. Okay, and spectres. Right, so that was the nano thingamabob. Right, yeah, we might need to look into that because they were a bit weird. Right, so is Abandon All in the infirmary? I think they should be. Yeah, there they are. They're in the infirmary. Nobody else is here, so no staff helping out. Somebody must pop in from time to time. Somebody must come in to just, check you're okay and that you haven't died in here. And also, somebody must have been around to sort of, do all the prep work to get you sort of on the road to recovery. I don't think Abandon All just kind of staggered in here and then, popped all these sort of lines and things into his own veins. I think somebody must have been here to help out. So I think the engineer just increases the healing rate. So, yeah, that's fine. That's fine. We've got other people to kind of, cover. So you're going to be out of action for a while, but we have got other folk around. So that's not too much of an issue. I am okay with that. That's all fine. Those bond things can be upgraded, but I don't know how to do it. That's going to take 4 days, 17 days to clear that out. Okay, let's maybe... What other upgrade things can we do? If we go to engineering and go to build items, weapons... We can do that thing now. We can get the advanced psi amp, even though we haven't got any psi operatives. But we could get that done. 2 sectoid corpses, 70 supplies, 10 Illyrium crystals, got 71, 10 alloys, we have 82. Do you know what? We're going to get that done right now. So when we do get any psi people in, they're just, they've got the fancy tool already. Let's just instantly build that, and there we go. Right, and then I think all these things we can live without for now. That's sort of okay. Right, let's go back to here then. Go back to over here. And we will... Oh, okay. Commander, after our recent success, members of the Resistance have brought us reports of activity we may want to investigate. And yeah, there's some rookies. Okay, not right now. We're okay for the minute. I want to get the radio relay done. I'd like to get this finished, but I feel like in 6 days' time, loads of other things are going to happen as well. We're going to get the supply drop, proving ground finished, autopsy thing done. Let's see if we can do this, and then we'll wrap things up. Also, yeah, 6 days is going to be... They're going to advance the Avatar project thing, aren't they? We need to get in here and do this thing. Hang on. Let's try and get through 6 days. Okay, right. This isn't going to help, is it? Dark event complete. Hunt XCOM. A UFO hunts the Avenger. Brilliant. If they keep imprisoning and torturing people, eventually someone's going to talk, says Shen. Okay, what do we do now?
Remote reconnaissance indicates the aliens have a UFO hunting for our position. We need to be careful about where we pick our flight paths.
Well, how do I know which flight path to go on? Oh no, there's the UFO over there, look. It's actually on the map. Oh, okay, I assume that's it just there. Oh, right, okay. So if we just sort of keep things ticking over. Okay, right. That thing is coming this way. Do we need to fly away? Is that going to... Okay, I feel like we need to fly away really quickly. Okay, go to the Reaper HQ. Fly away, fly away. I think it just dodged past us. I think it went past us. Okay, that was alarming. Where's it going? I don't know how to do any of this stuff. I want to go back and finish the relay, but now I'm scared. Okay, I don't know if we needed to move then. We're going to go back over here and hope it doesn't trub us. If we're landed, is it going to bother us if we're on the ground? This? Oh, it's now over there, look. Okay, move time on. It's doing laps around here. Okay, it's gone out of the way. Oh, okay, we've done the autopsy thing on the purifier. Okay, so new research. Reinforced underlay active. Okay, we can have very, very strong stuff you put under carpets. Wonderful. Okay, right, that's good. Oh, is it an improvement to the thing, to the vest items? Oh, yeah. Yes. The Advent Purifier armour features a number of improvements designed by Advent to enhance their tolerance to environmental hazards. All vest utility items now produce an extra +1 health. Oh, that's good. That's really good. Okay. Right, happy about that. So now, what do we go for? What do we go for? I think we do another autopsy to make Chappie happy. Let's do that one. The shield bearer, because it takes 4 days and it's nice and simple, and we might get something lovely from it. Here you go, chap, another big dead corpse to go and jab around in.
Physically, the Advent shield bearers are quite similar to the bulk of Advent's forces, in that they are the product of careful genetic engineering that generally mirrors the human form. Most of their unique qualities come from a difference in equipment and armor. Components I'm sure Shen would have an interest in examining.
Right, so Chappie's hacking apart a body, he's all happy, we're going to go back to sorting out this radio relay, but very soon we're going to have the proving ground done.
We can build the skulljack whenever you give the word.
Aha, right, okay, a few people in the comments have mentioned the skulljack, so let's go have a look around, let's go have a nosy around the proving ground. That's quite nice, there you go, got a robot doing some soldering or whatever. It's just full of bits and bobs.
Proving grounds, Commander. It seemed like a good idea to isolate some of our more experimental concepts, especially when it comes to weapons development.
Right, okay, so we can assign an engineer to do stuff quicker, and then down here, we get to pick a project. Right, so what project can we work on? Now, yeah, this is key. A lot of people have said, please go and do this. So, the skulljack. Before we even had time for field trials, the troops are already taken to calling it a skulljack. In the simplest of terms, it's a physical interface designed to access the chip implanted in the Advent Force's skulls, applied using directed blunt force. Okay, so we get the chip out of their head, or we access the chip out of their head. We could do battlefield medicine. Oh yeah, so that means that the healing things are better. Blue screen protocol makes it better to shoot at robots. Experimental ammo, I imagine, causes more ammunition damage, and grenades go boom more. Okay, because that does take 14 days. The ammo is 10 days. But lots of people have said about the skulljack, but my instinct is to go for the experimental ammo. Because then we can, kill people easier. We can get rid of the bad guys better. because we're going to have different ammo. But lots of people have told me about this. Okay, do you know what? Yes, lovely people out there, I am listening. We're going to begin research on the Skulljack.
I'll have the team get started immediately, Commander. I'll let you know as soon as we've made progress.
Okay, here we go. So we've got ourselves somebody in here. So we can assign somebody in to decrease that project time. That might be a good idea. So you're working in there. Have we got any other engineers available? There they are, look. Hello there. Have we got anybody else available? Somebody's in there. You're working in there. Oh, and you're working in there to bring the covert action time down. Okay. So we haven't got anybody to go and help clear the alien machinery out of the way. Okay, not to worry. Not to worry. We could do with another engineer, to be honest, but there we go. Okay, 2 days. Come on, game, just give us this. Ah, no, this is fine. This is fine. This is the covert action complete. Right, so we've completed the Find the Stronghold covert action. Reveal the chosen stronghold mission on the geoscape and increase faction influence. Okay, so I'd like to think the Reapers are pretty pally with us about now. And yes, they've got a facility. So know where it is, but we can't get in. But over here, so yeah, they all gained XP. And Art Neurotic has been promoted. This is brilliant. Okay, that was pretty successful.
Tell on the Chosen. Pretty soon, we'll be able to take them down permanently.
Really? As in properly permanently? That would be amazing if we could just get rid of them. That would be great. Oh, there you go. XCOM's influence with the Reapers has increased to high, which has got to be a good thing. So, yeah, okay, continue with that.
And we might just make you an honorary Reaper.
Yes, okay, right. So now they've got new things. So they can do Volunteer Army and Hunt the Chosen Assassin Part 3, Form Soldier Bond. Okay, so they're 2 new things. So the new Volunteer Army order means that people might join the XCOM squad from the Resistance. That's quite good. And yeah, she's got promoted. Hang on, for now, let's just go and deal. What's that? Scanning at this site provides a steady increase in intel. Is that something we need to go and work on? What is that? That's not any of these things. Oh, that's the Chosen Stronghold. That's where it is. Slap bang in the middle of the country. Okay, let's go and do Thingy's upgrade. Let's go and promote Art Neurotic. Right, Art Neurotic, what can we do with you? You're now a sergeant and you can choose between either Deadeye or Lightning Hands. And with you, we're making you more of a gunslinger type person. So Lightning Hands might be quite handy. Fire your pistol at a target. This attack does not cost an action. So a free pistol attack. That's pretty good. Yeah, okay, we'll take that, please. So you can still shoot at people from far away. You're pretty good at that, but you're very handy with a pistol, which might make you quite useful when fighting, say, the Lost. If there's a lot of those around, particularly if we could give you a decent pistol as well, that might be quite useful. Okay, right, that's good. So that's that all sorted. We have got that other willpower thingamajig, but this is so nearly done. It's so nearly finished. Come on. There we go. Right, so they're on board. 106 supplies, and this is all good news. And I think, oh, there you go. There you go. Abandon All is back as well, which is brilliant. So let's pop back onto the thing, because I think whilst we're looking at this view, time does tick by significantly slower. And I think we will finish things up for now. I think we've done many, many things this time round. We've done a lot of stuff. We've got bonds available. The resistance ring isn't doing anything. And yeah, the resistance comms are at capacity. So I think, yeah, we'll come back next time. And the first thing we'll do is pick what covert op we want to go and deal with. I think that's a good starting point. So send some people away. But also next time, I would like to go and do the Advent Black Site mission. I'd like to get that done. So possibly we pick a nice easy covert op, send a few of our sort of fairly good but not sort of top tier people away to do that, and then our best people can go and deal with the Advent Black Site mission. I think that is what we will do when we come back next time. So quite a big thing. That's going to be quite a big thing. I mean, if we could wait until we've got the Skulljack sorted and whatever else going on, that's going to take 6 days. So, I mean, yeah, do we wait 6 days until we get that done and then go and do the Advent Blacks? I don't know. I'm not quite sure. But, yeah, we'll come back next time and see what happens. Hopefully you are still enjoying this. If you are, please do leave a like. That would be most marvellous indeed. And also, if you're not already, then please do subscribe to keep up to date with how we get on here next time out in XCOM 2 War of the Chosen. But for now, thank you very much for joining me in the Geek Cupboard, and I'll see you next time.
Let's throw that at you. That might get you. That's a beautiful shot. Oh, this is an unpleasant angle, Trish. Can you just fall in the water, please? This is the best box. This is my favourite box of the game so far. Oh no! It is hurting me. It's hurting me a lot. Very interesting way of doing your medical examinations. Who's examining who?